Whoa! Look, now you're in the video. Oh my god, that like wet.
And it's so gross.
Like right in the microphone.
Hello, our SeptaSOAREous.
Hey there, it's Septa.
And Soar.
And this is us.
SeptaSOAREous.
Rex.
And today, we're finally getting into some music by BTS.
Yes. We have seen the mashup of Butter and Dynamite.
Yep.
That was our first video.
Yep.
Then we did Introduction to BTS. Introduction to BTS Army. And now here we are, diving into some music that was recommended by you guys. This one I saw, it was like a recurring recommendation. So I'm very excited to hear it. This is Black Swan.
We also heard that if we turn on the subtitles, that it should tell us what they're saying correctly. So we have that on. And we've also been told that reading the lyrics, we might miss some stuff in the video. So we're going to do our best to read the lyrics and also pay attention to the video. If there's some stuff that we miss, please fill us in.
And if I feel like I missed something, somebody also told us that it's okay if we like pause and go back a little bit and backtrack so that we can pay attention to the other thing that we might have missed. So thank you. Thank you for bearing with us. We appreciate it.
It's all a trial and error thing. We're
really
figuring
is.
it out.
We're learning.
Yeah. Before we watch this,
You know what you have to do. Make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
yes, please.
And if you are as excited about this as we are, drop a comment and let us know. Thank you guys. I'm so excited to hear this.
Yeah, we're stoked. We've been built up for this. We love BTS, the guys themselves, and Army as well.
Army
Love
is
all of it.
awesome. You guys have been so wonderful to us. And that's part of why we're so excited for all of these videos because we know that we get to interact with you guys.
Yeah.
And you've been so sweet.
Yeah, so if you guys like our videos, please share it with friends and family and whoever else, because the more people we have to interact with, the more exciting it is. It's fantastic.
It is. It's been so fun, guys. And it's really cool to see like how diverse our community is getting. And we've got people all around the world, and it's so cool, and all age demographics, and it's one of the coolest things ever.
Yeah, we've been very excited. It's been quite the journey. We don't really know how long the journey will last, but we're excited to be on the journey and be sharing this experience with each other and with you guys as well.
I hope it never ends.
Same. I also hope it never ends. It's been almost therapeutic. It's amazing. I love it.
It has been amazing. And I love getting to talk to you guys. Every time we do a premiere, we can talk to you guys in the chat.
Yeah, that's super fun.
It's so fun. And then it'll start moving so fast because there's so many people in there, and I'm just like trying to catch up. I'm like scrolling through, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to say something about this.
Yeah.
But we're trying. I try to respond to everything.
Yeah.
It moves so fast.
But just know that we love you all.
We do.
We read as much as we can, do as much as we can. So
Yes.
it's because we really appreciate your support, and we want to pay you guys back somehow, and that's the easiest way and best way I feel like we can do it.
Yeah, it's just communicating with you guys, like one-on-one. And it's definitely, we try our best in the chat, but sometimes it starts going so fast that it's really hard to acknowledge everybody individually. So it's a lot easier to do that in the comment section.
Yes.
So it's very time consuming, but it is definitely worth it because we love talking to you guys.
Yeah.
So.
But anyways, enough with the mushy gushy stuff. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Finally, our first one. So excited.
Other than Butter Dynamite.
Our first music video.
Yes, our first music video by BTS.
That's why.
And we heard that they are amazing. I really like that.
It's so calming.
Ooh, we have a spotlight. Okay. Ooh.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, I do too. So I think they are talking about how they are consumed by the passion for their art and their music. And if there's ever a day when that music does not stir their emotions, that would feel like death.
That of course applies to music, but just art in general. If you are an artist and you ever get to a day where it just seems like a job and not like your hobby or your passion, that hurts. And being musicians, there does come a time where you kind of lose focus on like what you're in it for. Sometimes, you know, you want to create art because you're artistic. It's just what you want to do.
Yeah, it's a form of expression.
But you also want your art to resonate with people, right? So then it becomes like a chase to find somebody that can relate to your song with you, you know? And then it's like a snowball effect where, of course, it starts with just a pure this is the art. It snowballs into other things, and then all of a sudden you're kind of lost. Don't know where you're at with like your own mentality, and sometimes you just got to reground yourself, because once you lose the sight of like, I'm doing this just because I love making art, that's when making the art is no longer enjoyable, and you don't want that. It's just a terrible feeling.
Yeah, the loss of inspiration can feel like the death of a part of yourself.
Yeah.
And like the most important part of yourself as an artist.
Yeah.
So I think it was absolutely beautiful. I want to break it down into like their choreography as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
I loved the choreography.
They did such a good job.
The parts where one of the members would be like center of the stage, but then the shadow would be
dancing.
Like dancing and stuff.
Yes.
Super cool idea. That was a really cool idea.
I loved it so much.
Yeah. And like I don't know where they filmed it, but the aesthetic of
that
all
theater.
of it was just beautiful.
It was so
I was having such a hard time not being like, just saying it a million times how beautiful it was, because it was just fantastic. And then the way that they portrayed themselves and dressed and everything matched the aesthetic very nicely. So it was all just very pleasing to watch.
Yes. And I liked the transition from I think it was all white clothes to all black.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a cool transition.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was very visually pleasing in every way. It was so pretty.
Yeah.
The place was pretty. Their wardrobe was spot on. And then their dancing, absolutely beautiful. And you can tell that they are all very well trained in dance.
Well, and like their movements I feel like their movements matched what we took as the theme, at least.
Yes.
Really nicely, because they had aggressive movements in it, but they executed it very gracefully, if that makes any sense at all.
Yes,
they were very confident about what they were doing, but then it was also just very relaxed still. It makes me think of Mirrors by Justin Timberlake.
Oh, okay.
At the end, he's like, the way he's dancing around the mirrors, but like his movements are very
fluid
and like confident, but they're relaxed, and like, you're getting from his body language, you're getting everything that you need in order to like be engulfed still with the message and like the song and everything.
Yeah. And I really enjoyed in the opening, it seemed a little more like interpretive dance. And then
interpretive dancing.
Yes, and then it rolled really well into some ballet. And then just more of their style choreography as well. So I thought it was like a beautiful fluid mashup, and they executed it perfectly. And yeah, I love the shadow with the person sitting on stage and then the shadow dancing. I thought that was really cool. And I loved how catchy it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was so catchy.
My only issue with it, and it's definitely a personal preference, is I don't always like when it ends with like the yeah, or like nah, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I don't personally like that. But that did not keep me from liking the song as a whole. Song was very good. Like, I will bump that. That's a good song. That's like pretty much my only sort of issue with it. When they had like vocal lulls, the instrumentally was beautiful. So, like, I heard some acoustic guitar. There's like some other stuff that I couldn't necessarily like hear first time through, but their use of reverb, a lot of times you can overdo it and like it'll wash everything out, but they used it so tastefully, and like nothing really just like stood out more than the other one. It was all very like relaxing and intentional sounding, which it sounded beautiful. I liked it a lot. And then of course you got like the hard hip hoppy, like low into it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Which, that driving rhythm.
Exactly, but it wasn't too much, which is nice because sometimes you can overdo it and it just kind of it overpowers everything. And it's like, okay, am I supposed to be listening to like a really thumping track, or like, what's the point here? Like, what's your intentions?
Yeah.
But I didn't get that at all with this.
No.
It was all very nice. I really liked the song a lot.
I did too. I think this might be one of my faves right now.
Yeah. No, it was great. And going from Butter and
Dynamite,
it was just nice. It was refreshing. Like the lyrics were more personal and everything, which is what we like.
Yes.
So it kind of went down the road that I was really hoping for, that I've been so excited for.
Yes.
And I'm not disappointed at all by this song. Nothing has disappointed me. The video was amazing. Dancing. Literally, only issue is the yeah, nah. But whatever. Who cares? Like, I won't care, I just, if I have to look at it and like actually talk about it, that's how I feel. But it ain't gonna stop me from listening to it, and I'll be singing those parts too. Don't care.
It's true. Yes, I had to fight the urge to sing along because I immediately wanted to sing along. So they got me. They hooked me. They hooked me good.
Oh yeah, it was very catchy.
It was, and like right out of the gate too.
Yeah, no, it hooked me in quick, sucked me in, man.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, just because it was like the do you thing.
Yeah, sure.
And so I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not, but I really did.
Yeah, because like
I enjoyed it a lot.
You could have the route you could go down with like that kind of like terminology, slang or whatever, if you will. It could be something that like not really into,
Yeah, I could have gone down a path that is not necessarily my avenue.
Exactly, yeah. But they wrapped it in real nicely because, of course, they brought it back. And once they brought it back, I didn't care. I didn't question it at that point. I was like, okay.
Yeah. And I loved it as a whole artistic piece.
Yes.
Executed beautifully.
Yes. God, I love music videos so much, man. It adds like so many layers to it.
It does, because there's so much more in a song. There's so much of a message to be had that it's the perfect platform to just give you a full experience. And they did a great job.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yes.
You guys were right. We loved it.
Yeah. Really good. I liked it a lot. And let's not also forget to comment on their vocal abilities because they're amazing singers.
Yes. Yes, they are. All of them. Beautiful tones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A lot, like all their tones. I was really liking it. And that's rare for me. I'm a little bit picky about it, but I enjoyed all of it.
Yeah. I really liked it.
Deciding to do this was a great idea.
It was such a good idea.
We're having a great time, and oh man, just excited for the next song now.
Me too.
So yeah, if we missed anything, or if you guys have like maybe a backstory to like why this was written.
Yeah, if you guys know anything more in depth.
Yeah,
please
let us
tell
know. It'd be really interesting. I don't know if one of the members was feeling a certain way or something happened and they need like a spark to come back in some way or who knows? No idea. Tell us if you know.
If you know more of a story.
Yeah, exactly.
Give it to us in the comments section.
Yeah.
Because we would love to hear it.
Yeah.
And also, is this one of your favorites? Were you one of the people that recommended it to us?
Are you happy with our reaction?
Yeah. Because I really liked it. All right, guys. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we post our next video. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
All right, bye, guys. See you next time.
Bye.